And we're back, and I'm here with Jen from the Frisco Adventure Park. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Oh, it's a beautiful day today.
You are looking very Eastery, very spring-like. I love it.
Thank you.
It's time to make that transition. I think we have to just commit to it now.
Absolutely. You know, it was a little chilly walking out in a skirt, and I got some funny looks, but I decided it was spring.
I think I'm proud of you. I think it's time to officially make the transition to spring because tomorrow is Easter. It's spring.
Right.
It's
You've got the Easter bunny, Easter eggs, and flowers, daffodils. They're coming up.
It's
They're
that
just
time
starting.
And speaking of Easter, what's going on at the Frisco Adventure, or in Frisco in general?
In Frisco, so at the historic park, we have our Easter egg hunt that goes on, and it's for kids of all ages. So you've got a little section that's just for the little bitty guys who, you know, might get left out for the larger kids.
That's only fair.
Right?
It can get vicious.
It can.
Hunting for eggs. It can get terrifying.
So we have a little section set up for just the little kids, and they'll search one area, and then 3 to 6 is in another area, and 6 to 8 is in another area.
Great.
So they're kind of separated out. It's all at the historic park. The little kids are going to be across the street in Town Hall, and that entire block is closed off on Main Street just for this event. The Easter egg hunt starts at noon. There'll be a big rush off to go get Easter eggs, and it starts, and the Easter bunny will be there to take pictures and start the hunt. He'll be there from like 11:30.
So it'll be like a starting line. Everybody will be held back.
Oh yeah, it's like the crazy get excited. Do you see an egg?
The anticipation, spot the egg that you're going to get to first.
Right, that's my egg. Yeah, so that'll happen, and it's at the historic park, which is got some still piles of snow on it, but it's getting green and it's beautiful and fun to look around, and it's a great place to, after the Easter egg hunt, you can check out each of the buildings because they have these really awesome antiques.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the Trapper's Hut is a new one I found. They actually have like little pieces of fur, and you to guess what kind of animal they came off of. And they have this train mobile thing.
I love the train.
And it goes around and around. It's super
cute.
Then
there's a train in the museum too. Is
in
that
the
right
museum,
one?
yeah.
I like that you put a quarter in, and I could do that all day long. Just put a quarter in and watch the train go around. I like that. So those, if you haven't been to the Frisco Adventure Park, where is that located?
So it's on
the historic park.
Historic Park. The historic park is on Main Street, Frisco, between 2nd and 1st Avenue, or Madison, and it goes up in an L shape along that block. You really can't miss it as you head down Main Street. There's a white building. It's got the bell that does ring. It's kind of fun. You see the rope, and
it's a great place. And so that Easter egg hunt is happening at noon tomorrow. What time should people get there?
I would get there parking around 11:30.
Okay.
That way you have time to like walk around, check out the Easter egg, and see the Easter bunny.
Great. Yeah. So that's going on at Frisco Historic Park tomorrow. But I've been ready to talk about this all morning, the Frisco Adventure Park. What's happening there?
Yeah, so the Adventure Park, we do tubing and ski lessons, and it's an adventure. It's so fun. It's beautiful. So every day of the week, we're going to be closing on the 12th, so we're still open. We open at 10 a.m. and go till 6 p.m.
Great. You can kind of get some night skiing,
night tubing, yeah. 6 to 7 is our last tubing session, and I would recommend going either early in the morning or in the evening, just because it's a little firmer. It might be a little colder, but you get moving so fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the spring weather, it gets a little slushy and it can slow you down, but it's so fun because you're riding in these squishy blue tubes that don't hurt your butt when you ride over something.
That is very important. It's such a blast, and you can get spun around. I like that.
Round and round in circles, and you group up. You can group up into just yourself or up to 4 people and still get spun around, which then you centrifugal force, like woo.
A lot, a big loops. It's really fun. And there's a lot of different lanes, right?
Yeah, well, right now we have 5 different lanes, and I really it's like the center lane. It has like 2 little whoop-de-doos.
The little bumps.
That makes your stomach go as you go down.
And the best part about all this is the magic carpet.
Oh yeah, you don't have to walk up the hill.
That's
stand on it, and it takes you up to the top.
There's no dragging your tube behind
or
you
your kid,
out of breath. or your kid. Yeah, that's important too. So that's all at the Frisco Adventure Park, and then a great thing is your day lodge as well.
Yeah. So if you have someone who doesn't want to tube, but you all want to go somewhere as a family, it's a great place to go hang out because there's this beautiful lodge. It's got like a fireplace and fun, comfy leather couches, a lot like this one. And they offer beverages, so you can, and food, and you can have yourself a little hot chocolate with a little something added to it.
Adult beverages as well. Yeah, there's all types of beverages.
Yep. And they have a great deck. So with this weather that we're getting ready to have, sitting outside watching all the kids come down tubing and just the view from that area.
Yeah, amazing views. Just in general, if you're tubing or you're doing whatever, there's some amazing views over there.
Yeah, you get to see Mount Royal, Peak 1, Chief, Buffalo, the whole kind of spectrum. And then right behind you is Grays and Torreys. So
it's perfect. And so this is all happening at the Frisco Adventure Park. And what's the website for that?
So the Frisco Adventure Park is friscoadventurepark.com.
Okay.
And you can register online for tubing, which is highly recommended, especially on weekends. They get pretty busy. But you can call us, you can get online, any different way to make a reservation and go tubing. And then, yeah, have fun.
And then the Town of Frisco has a website for their events as well.
Right. So the Town of Frisco has event. You can link to either one. They're kind of interconnected, and that's where you find out about events like the Easter egg hunt and fun club and the winter parks that they do, and all the running races the Town of Frisco puts on. So all that information we found online at the Town of Frisco website.
Awesome. Check that out and get your tubing in before it closes on the 12th?
On the 12th.
On the 12th. All right. Thanks for coming this morning, Jen.
Thank you.
Good luck Easter egg hunting.
Yes.
Get the best eggs. All right. We're going to take another quick break. We have plenty more to come. Stick with us. We'll be back.